Do you have a visa secured but yet to move to Canada? Or do you know someone in a similar situation? There are certain things you have to know or do before you make the move. Yes, even after securing your visa, you can still be asked to return home. A visa does not necessarily mean the whole adventure is complete. No, not yet. This can happen on your way to Canada or when you get to Canada. There are people who get stopped at their transit points, their documents are checked, and they are asked to go home. So, the whole visa process is about you proving to IRCC that, especially if you're applying for a temporary resident visa, that you are coming to Canada, you will be able to afford the life, you'll be able to take care of yourself, and when it's time for you to leave, you will leave. So that process doesn't just end when you secure your visa. It still continues until the immigration officer at the airport allows you to enter Canada. That is when you can say you are done. But until then, you still have to be in that same mode of proving yourself. One thing you can do is make sure you have access to the application that is your visa application, the IRCC portal. Make sure you have access to it. For people who used agents, it's advisable that you speak to your agent after securing your visa. You speak to them to give you access to it. Or if they want, you would have to create your own account and link your application to it. Because what happens is at the airport, they can ask you to open your account so that they can check whatever is in the portal. That is if they have enough reasons to want to go in. And one other advice too is make sure you are coming with all the documents that you use to submit your application, especially proof of funds documents. It could be your bank statement, or they could ask you to open your bank app on your phone so that they can access it and see if you really have the money you claim you are bringing to Canada in there. So before you leave, make sure you at least print a new bank statement, or you at least have access to your bank app. And as I said, if your school, things like your letters, your tuition fee receipts, and other documents that are important that you use to submit your application, make sure you have all of them with you, because they can still ask you to show any of them. And if you don't, you may, if you are lucky, just be sent back home. But if you are not, your visa can be cancelled, and in extreme circumstances, they can also ban you from entering Canada. That is if they have enough reasons to believe you were deceiving IRCC in the first place. Make sure you share this video to others so that they all get this information and prepare themselves before they move from their countries towards Canada. Have a nice day.